My friends, before we begin, I want you to take a deep breath and really listen, not just with your ears, but with the awareness that something you do every day might be silently harming one of the most vital parts of your health. I'm one doctor, and after 25 years of working with senior men across the country, I've learned that the smallest daily habits often have the biggest consequences. Today, I want to talk about something most men never question, a behavior so common that nearly 80% of men over 60 do it every single day, believing it's healthy, even though it may be destroying their prostate, weakening their bladder, and draining their energy and dignity over time. You see, our bodies change as we age, and what was once good advice at 30 or 40 can become dangerous at 70. Yet no one tells you this. So today, I'm going to reveal what I've seen destroy the urinary health of thousands of men and how to stop it before it leads to medication dependency, sleepless nights, or even emergency surgery. Because understanding this one truth can help you regain your strength, restore your confidence, and protect your golden years from unnecessary suffering. Let's begin. Imagine this. You're over 60. You exercise a little, eat fairly well, and try to follow the classic 8 glasses of water a day rule, because everyone says staying hydrated is healthy. But here's the shocking truth. After 60, your prostate and bladder can no longer handle that amount. The same advice that once kept your body young and active can now overwhelm your urinary system and trigger a downward spiral of health problems. The prostate naturally enlarges with age. It's called benign prostatic hyperplasia, and that's not the real danger. The real problem begins when you flood your aging bladder and prostate with more fluid than they can process. The bladder loses elasticity and tone, the muscles weaken, and before long you're waking up 5 or 6 times a night, feeling drained, irritable, and dependent on pills that mask the problem but never solve it. The body becomes trapped in a loop. The more you drink, the more your bladder struggles, the more your prostate becomes irritated, and the less rest your body gets. I've seen men who were told to drink more water, but ended up overhydrated, exhausted, and fearful of leaving home because they always needed a restroom nearby. But here's the hope I want you to hold on to. You can reverse it. You can heal this system with the right knowledge and a few strategic changes. Let me explain exactly what's happening inside your body. When you drink too much water, your aging bladder muscles are forced to contract far more often than they should. Think of it like a motor running all day without rest. It eventually weakens. Each contraction stretches the bladder wall, and over time it loses strength and flexibility. That's why many senior men say, "I feel like I never fully empty my bladder." It's not just in your head, it's a sign that your bladder has lost tone from overwork. Add to that the pressure of an enlarged prostate, which squeezes the urethra and makes urination slower and more difficult, and you've got the perfect storm of fatigue, discomfort, and sleeplessness. This isn't normal aging, it's preventable strain. Now let's talk about the most dangerous effect of all, nighttime urination, also known as nocturia. Every time you wake up at night to go to the bathroom, your deep sleep cycles are interrupted. Testosterone production drops, your cardiovascular system loses repair time, and your brain never fully rests. Research shows that men who wake more than 3 times a night to urinate have over a 60% higher risk of falls, heart events, and memory decline. It's not just inconvenience, it's an early warning sign your body is crying for change. But what if I told you that within a few weeks you could drastically improve this situation without medication or surgery? You can, by following what I call the age-appropriate hydration protocol. This protocol isn't about restriction, it's about precision. You don't need 10 glasses of water, you need balance. For most men over 60, 6 to 7 glasses of total fluid per day are enough, including what you get from fruits, soups, and meals. The key is timing. Drink about 70% of your fluids before 3 p.m., taper off after 6 p.m., and keep your evenings dry so your bladder can rest overnight. Watch your urine color. Light yellow means healthy hydration, while completely clear urine means you're overdoing it. This one simple habit can transform your nights from restless to restorative. I've seen countless patients turn their lives around just by changing how and when they drink water. One of my patients, a 68-year-old man, came to me completely frustrated. He was waking 6 times nightly on 2 prostate medications and felt older than his years. After evaluating him, I realized he wasn't sick. He was overhydrated. We reduced his fluid intake, optimized his timing, and within weeks he was sleeping through the night again, his energy back and his confidence restored. No surgery, no new pills, just knowledge and discipline. That's the power of understanding your body's stage of life. And this isn't just about urination. It's about independence, dignity, and peace. When you control your nights, you regain control over your days. You start waking up rested, alert, and ready to live again. Now, if you're already experiencing frequent urination, urgency, or that frustrating feeling of incomplete emptying, don't panic. It's not too late. Start implementing this fluid adjustment today, and you'll likely see improvement in a week or two. Strengthen your pelvic floor muscles with simple Kegel exercises, which help rebuild bladder control. Track your progress by counting nightly awakenings. You'll see the difference as your body heals. And as your symptoms improve, you may even talk to your doctor about reducing medication. Many men discover they don't need long-term prescriptions once their habits align with their body's needs. But let me leave you with something even more important: prevention through nourishment. As your bladder and prostate recover, you can accelerate healing with natural nutritional support. Watermelon extract, rich in natural L-citrulline, enhances blood flow to the prostate and bladder. Saw palmetto reduces inflammation. Pumpkin seed extract strengthens muscle tone, and nettle root balances hormones that affect prostate size. When combined with proper hydration, these natural supports can help you regain control, comfort, and confidence faster than you imagine. So if you've been struggling, losing sleep, or feeling trapped by your bathroom schedule, know this: you can take back your nights, your energy, and your dignity. Stop overloading your system with unnecessary fluids. Listen to your body, not outdated advice meant for younger men. What was once healthy can become harmful, and what seems small can change everything when you're over 60. Every decision you make today determines how well you live tomorrow. So choose wisely. Give your body rest, protect your prostate, reclaim your peace. And remember, your health after 60 isn't about doing more. It's about doing what's right for this season of your life. If you found this message helpful, if it opened your eyes to something no one ever explained before, please take a moment to support this channel by subscribing, liking this video, and leaving a comment below. Your voice helps others discover life-changing information that could protect their health too. I am Doctor, and thank you for being part of this journey toward awareness, strength, and renewal. Together, we're not just aging, we're awakening the inner spark that keeps life strong, clear, and full of purpose. So stay mindful, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.